Oh my God. Hi. Hair flip. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. I'm only like 2-3 minutes late, so I want to hear shit. Hair flip. Normally, y'all know I'm way later than that. Yeah. So, oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. Did y'all miss me? Oh my goodness. Oh. Did y'all miss me? I told y'all it's not the same when a bad bitch ain't in the game. I've been trying to tell you that. Here, flat. So hi. I just want to start off by saying, beach. Thank you, everybody. Like, I mean, this is just crazy. Like, girl. First of all, thank you for all of the support with the Surviving Chris Stokes series. Yeah. Shout out to all of the victims. Mm-hmm. We are not done. Mm-mm. They tried it. Here, flip. I don't care, Chris. I don't care. I don't care. You don't scare me, bright ass. You don't scare me. So I've been getting threatened and like everything. This is amazing. So girl, they've been threatening my life 2-3 times a day. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna get to 4? So here, flip. I don't care. Keep threatening me. Y'all not gonna do like still breathing. Still breathing. It's kind of hard to be scared of my life being taken when I still got it. You know, so it's just look, I keep leaving the back doors and shit unlocked for y'all. All of that shit. Hurry up. My goodness. All these good bullets. I don't mind having a body, bitch. A body or two, bitch. That's content. That's content. Let me tell you about these 2 people I shot last night. That came to my motherfucking house unannounced, bitch, in the name of a beige person. Mm-hmm. So, thank you, Mickey. Thank you, thank you, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, super sticker. Thank you, girl. I'm not scared of like gross. Oh. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Okay, so thank y'all for all y'all support. And yeah, I've been threatened, but so like, so, beach, which one? Beach, lethal with both. Beach, which? You better count your money. Like, which one? Which one? Which one we doing? My God. So they be trying to threaten my life. I'm like, okay, you threaten my life, Sal. We gonna kill you, and we gonna do this, and we gonna do that when? This happening on a Thursday? Because I got a dentist appointment. So let me know, because I won't even get my clothes out shit for it the next day if you coming to kill me. So I'm just, what is this? Is there a day, or you did some pop up at a gas station type shit? This some beach while you pumping gas type shit? Like, what is this all? I already carry. So what's tea? So where the fuck you trying to take each other life at? Like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, you threatened me. Ooh, I'm scared. Like, y'all think, what? Don't let this gay fool you. These hands work the same way, bitch. Girl, my gun cock the same way, ho. So it's just like, okay, scary. You know, like, okay, now there's more of you. And okay, this is just gonna make me talk about it more. Because it means I'm getting somewhere. Y'all trying to take my life. Okay. Like, okay, whatever. Y'all ain't the first ones, bitch. So, and y'all won't be the last. So let's get right into this shit. Shout out to the 11K. Super excited about that. That is so dope. Welcome everybody that's new. Look, okay, I'm different. All right. I'm different. You know, sometimes all of a sudden I'm intellectual. Then I know I'm not too ghetto. You know, it's just we be everywhere. So welcome. Watch the old video so you can see my energy. I'm up and I'm down. Okay, I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm yes, then I'm no. You know, so it's just look now. Do your research. I'm a mess. So hair flip. But I love you guys and welcome aboard. So shout out to the 11K. So dope. 6 days. a whole 1K, like up, like shout out to y'all. That is lit. So thank you. Oh my God. It's like y'all forcefully showing people that I'm a very badass bitch. Like, I mean, I've been saying it for a long time, but I'm just saying, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, let's get fucking messy, because that's what we came here to do. Let's get right into this bullshit. Chris, I ain't done with you, motherfucker. Burlester. Mm. Now let's get fucking messy. Now here go Pegasus. Megan, girl, Megan the Pegasus. Yes, Megan the Pegasus. She done. It's a better name. You welcome. You welcome, girl. Megan the Pegasus. You know, girl, she out here running wild. She out here running rampant. Once again, I don't know who over there at Rock Nation done left the motherfucker gate open with the horses, but now they all running amok. Ain't none of them in the stable. Ain't none of them in the motherfucking stable. So, Megan, girl, because you know I'm about to cuss you out because I'm sick of you. Girl. So let's get into what Megan had to say. Y'all know this news is allegedly going around. Shout out to my radio because I was watching her earlier. Girl. And that's where I started to get my tea. So shout out to my radio because I didn't really even know nothing about this. I'm not even going to lie. I've been so deep. I'm back getting threatened, you know. And then Tasha K, she got me all over here in the pain of the suffrage, you know, with this lawsuit, you know, and all of this shit. That shit done added me in. So I ain't really been doing nothing but contemplate my life because of Tasha K. So Tasha K done had me looking at forks and spoons and knives, girls, and buying pills just randomly at the store. I don't even need none, but I keep buying them because you just never know. You never know when you're going to have a Brandy Arsenal moment on Unwind with Tasha K. So I'm over here going of the through. All right? So I ain't really been paying attention because Tasha's trying to ruin my life. So, because it's pain and suffrage. Y'all hear it and y'all see it and y'all my fucking witnesses. So, here, flip. So, and shout out to my radio because I was over there listening and I'd heard about this. So this is where I heard about it from. So, I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh. I'm like, so Megan the Pegasus is like getting rid of the charges. Like, what is she doing? Oh my God. So, Millie pulled up the receipts, you know, on the, you know, pulled them up of, you know, the blogs that were sharing it, which there are a lot, you know, not even has been added like the Shade Room and, you know, other people, other blogs are now sharing it as well. But what I paid attention in Millie's live is that there is still a pending court date, which is for February 25th at 8:30 in the motherfucking morning. So, with them saying that it's been dismissed, I'm not going to necessarily say that, but what I am going to say is, I'm not going to say this case is dismissed. I'm not going to say that, you know, this still isn't going down. I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is that for Pegasus, this don't look good for you, girl. And why this don't look good for you, Pegasus? Pegasus. The reason this don't look good for you, girl, is because Tory posted the site of where it says, you know, upcoming, you know, cases or whatever, you know, pending cases or upcoming cases with a certain case, and it was all blank. Girl, that means that it was gone. So for Tory to post that, I'm sure he got the okay from his legal team to be like, okay, yeah, you can post that. Because I mean, she was already bringing up his album and stuff in court before, you know, stating that he was still talking about her, you know, all of this. So they say, look, you can't look at her, talk about her, nothing, walk past. Don't, if you got any pictures on your Instagram, take them down. Like, did you just get, she is a ghost to you, nigga. She's invisible. So, with all of that being said, I feel like he wouldn't have posted it, which this court case pertains to Megan the fucking Pegasus. I don't feel like if he would have posted this, if this was not a good thing on his behalf. Why would he post something that benefits her? Think about it. Why would he post something about this court date that benefits Meg, that helps her? Obviously, anything that he's going to post is on his behalf. Okay. So Pegasus, girl, Pegasus, girl, this is not looking good for you, girl. This is why you were running around here hooping and hollering on with that wig around Twitter and shit, girl. This is why you, this is why you running around with them fucking hooves, knocking tables and glasses and shit down all over social media. Girl, this why you tearing up people's furniture, Because, girl, because you know this don't look good for you. Girl, this does not look good for you. And I'm tired of you running around with a motherfucking attitude every time somebody says something. Because if you was a bad bitch, like you swear down you are, what you would have said, Pegasus, was nothing. You shouldn't have said nothing. If you know this is the furthest thing from the truth, you just always got to, you and your fucking fingers. You ain't beat up nobody. Let's start there. You ain't beat up no fucking body. You ain't beat up Kelsey yet. Girl. Oh my goodness. I swear with your album, I could have sworn you I'ma beat her ass. Like, girl, you still ain't beat her up. Shut up. Girl. Now we about to get into how you running around with a motherfucking attitude, girl. Because everybody ain't black woman, black woman, black woman, black woman. Now everybody done protected you fucking horse. Pegasus. Everyone has protected you already. You running around running the motherfucking muck. People don't have time for this shit. You run around acting like a little girl instead of a grown-ass woman. So it's not the fact that people don't still stand for you. People are just confused by you. And them hooves, girl. Oh my goodness. People just confused by you. Lori Harvey walking around with your man. Last week, check, wasn't you about to fuck with him after you left Travis' house? Girl. Oh my goodness. Shit, Lori walking around with your whole nigga. And you still focused on this bullshit. Get your man. Girl. I thought Michael B's was yours. What happened to that? He ain't got no guns. You ain't got to worry about getting shot in the foot and shit. But no, you still run around talking about this bullshit. Girl, you should have just shut the fuck up. You should have just, oh well. Let these motherfuckers talk. Especially if it's the furthest thing from the truth. Just let them talk. Oh well. What I would have did, like a very badass bitch, is went to court on a motherfucker 25th and said, what was said, bitch? Posted a mean picture on you horse, baby. What was said? And I would have had my toe out, bitch, the one that got shot. What was said? What was dropped? What happened? Shit, girl, hair flat. Show these bitches better than you can tell them. You just want to tell them. Girl, your word ain't bond. Girl, you a liar. You done lied before. It's too late. Shit, once a cheater, always a cheater. So once a liar, always. Girl, you been lying through all of this bullshit. This shit is dumb. So I'm just like, okay, now let's get into what fucking Pegasus been running around saying. Now let me drink something because it's a fucking horse. Hair flat. So Pegasus said, at this point, I'm getting annoyed. Oh, like us with you? Like us with you. Weird, huh? Now you get a little dose of what we've been getting for months, almost a year now. Shit, July. Shit, girl, we're annoyed too. Shit, 1 minute it was glass and you on IG, then the next minute you were shot, then the next minute you were trying to protect niggas, then the next minute you snitching. Girl, you're weird. You're weird. She says, stop believing everything you read on the motherfucking internet. Why? You writing this shit right here. This on the internet. Pegasus. This is why you got to shut the fuck up. Because this on the internet. Why should I believe this? This on the internet. Pegasus. So what? This a lie. How about this? I ain't going to believe shit I read. Including from you. Look at the Lord. Yep. Including what the fuck I read from you. You're weird. Don't write something on where that lies. Don't believe anything you read on where I'm writing at right now. Shut up, girl. Ooh, where you? Ooh, I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get angry. She says, imagine how I feel walking around. We don't care. And we know how you feel, girl. We heard your album about Kelsey. Girl, you're mad at her. We heard, girl, Pegasus. We heard you mad at Kelsey. Allegedly, she stole your nigga. Because, you swearing down you wasn't with him. Then all of a sudden, imagine a bitch trying to take my nigga. Okay. Okay, girl. There you go, lying again. But okay, we were in no relationship. Then what the fuck is car seat shooting at your feet for? Why he didn't shoot at Kelsey's too? He was fucking both of y'all. So why he ain't shoot at her feet too? Both of y'all was running amok, and both of y'all bigger than him. That was a child out there, scared for his life. Car seat, yeah. Mm-hmm. He was sleeping with her too. Why he didn't shoot her feet? Pegasus. Why he ain't shoot her feet? Hurry up. I sent this answer, this question right here. I sent it to Tory's attorneys and the judge. Why didn't he shoot at Kelsey Nicole feet too? If all of his bitches was getting out of line since he a fucking pimp. And he's sitting back there with a horse and a thick girl from Texas. Girl. And the horse got out of line and jumped out the car. And they ain't had no tranquilizer or no hay. So she started running a fucking muck. And he got scared. Because he only 4 feet. She had bit of 7'4". That's not funny. And then, girl, Kelsey out there, look at how she looking, tall as she is. Girl, that was a child out there. Now, I don't feel sorry for him if he shot Megan. Put that motherfucker in juvenile. If, like I said from jump, if it really happened, put Tory in juvenile where he belongs. All right? Oh, my goodness. Don't put that baby in prison. You don't know he's going to survive prison. Ain't no guns in there. Or put him in juvie where he belongs. All right? Or a halfway house. Or an adoption agency. Let somebody adopt him for a while. Something wrong with that child. If he run around shooting people in their feet. Fuck wrong with you. But still at the same time, if Pegasus is sitting here lying on this man, this baby. All right? He over there the same height as his child, raising a child, toddler, raising a toddler. Oh my God. Girl, why are you trying to take that toddler from his toddler? Pegasus. Girl, you was just about to be that baby's step horse, girl. Oh my goodness. And now you trying to put him in prison, girl? In juvie? Your mama dead too? So, Megan, girl, Pegasus. I believe Tory, I feel like I'm more on Tory's side because Pegasus, I know your attorneys is pushing this shit and delaying this shit because y'all do not have enough proof. I'm sure y'all submitted that motherfucking cyanide, the black murderer allegedly hospital where they just everybody that go in there black just don't come out. Girl, you went in there with a glass injury, all of a sudden you got shot. Girl, you was at the cyanide, girl. See the cyanide, that's not a good hospital, girl. That's not a good hospital to go to, girl. All of a sudden you was glass, all of a sudden you went in there, they told you got shot. No, bitch, I stepped on some glass. Like I didn't get shot. What type of doctor is you? Now y'all see that black man was running around pretending like he was a doctor. I believe that's the one that diagnosed Meg. Y'all see it in Pegasus, girl. When you was at that veterinary hospital, cyanide, girl, because that's a vet. That's why that's why we don't be making it. Because that's a veterinarian. That's a vet. So when you went over there, girl, I believe that black doctor that was running around pretending like he was a doctor, because he started doing that bullshit again. And I think that he was doing it at cyanide. They ain't checking no records or nothing like that. They ain't checking no records. It's plenty of RNs that ain't number CNAs at that hospital. I turned in the CNA certificate and applied for the overnight position, and you gave me the RN position. That ghetto ass veterinarian hospital, girl. So you went in there and got treated by that black boy. Yeah, I done figured it out. So you know when that got treated by Nature Boy cousin, that black motherfucker running around acting like he an M of the D. Girl. I figured this shit out. And girl, oh my goodness. The fuck? He done sat there and did a surgery on you for people that done got shot. And then they done saying, well, she only had glass in her hoof. Like, why did you treat her like she got shot? And they're like, oh well, just right now she got shot. And Meg was sitting in there looking at the TM of the Z of her hopping around like she was playing motherfucker hopscotch. After that shit done happened, she out there hopping around with bloody tracks and shit, and out there in them bloody shoes. So, girl, and then she's sitting there looking at that shit, and then they came up to her and was like, yeah, well, here go your report. And then she saw a gunshot injury, and like, yeah, this motherfucker shot me. Jay, Blue Ivy, where your daddy at? Put your daddy on the phone. Jay, you know that nigga shot me last night and Kelsey just left with him? Yep, send it to TMZ. Did you see what the fuck they posted? No, Jay, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I did this shit. No. That's exactly what happened. There y'all go. So that's what happened. Meg ain't got enough proof. That medical report is not enough. And then that just shows enough to say that she maybe allegedly got shot. Okay. Put the gun in Tory's hand. The gun that he got found with, he got charged once again with possession of an unregistered weapon. Not an assault with said weapon. Like, no. That's not what he got charged with. So that's a whole separate case. That has nothing to do with Megan Pegasus. It has nothing to do with her. The state brought up those charges against her about Tory. Meg did not go in there and report that shit. She did not do that. The police picked that shit up because they got tired of them saying, look, the fuck y'all done did to Breonna Taylor. Now this girl done said she got shot. So then they jumped on that shit. So it's the state basically against Tory on behalf of Megan Pete. That's why Megan couldn't drop no charges if she necessarily wanted to, unless she encouraged it through the state or wrote like the state a letter or something in that nature, or to the judge. But at this point in time, this ain't really got nothing to do with Pegasus. It ain't gonna really have anything to do with her until they call her in as a witness. Subpoena Pegasus in as a fucking witness against this charge that the state has brought against Tory. Hair flip. So she couldn't drop them if she wanted to. They're not her charges. They're just about her. So different if you and your husband sitting there, y'all fucking fight. He beat your ass. He got the best of you. You thought you was gonna whoop his ass because he was drunk, and he ended up fucking you up, girl. And then you call the police, but you don't press no charges, but they do. You know, like, you don't have to press charges, man. We're taking care of it. You know, so it's just like, you know, the state pick up shit all the time, especially against people that look like me. They pick all that shit up. They ain't throwing none of that shit away. Picked her right up. Casey Anthony, she done killed the whole fucking baby, but she's living great. Changed her name, got a nose job, all that shit. She's fine. But let us do it. Up under the jail, lethal injection, all type of shit. You know, so yeah. So Pegasus, girl, you ain't slick. Girl, you ain't slick. So let's read the rest of this bullshit so we can move on. That whole team figures out ways to create doubt with my story every week, and the media eats it up. Why do you care if it's not true? I just don't understand. Girl, just shut up. If they make up stories, they've been making up stories. Why do you have to respond to every single story? I just don't get it. I don't get you new artists. I really don't get y'all, because the older ones speak when they absolutely have to, and it's about something personal, especially a case. But y'all willing to tell everything but. So I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get, girl, just shut up. It's all right. Whatever you're over there doing, oh, well, you can't do nothing about it. And that's what you pressed about. Because Tory actually, I feel, has a strong case against his innocence, of improving his innocence. And I think that Meg case against him to prove him guilty is weak. I think it's really weak. And I think that she is the one, her and her attorneys, her and her lawyers, they're the ones that's wasting all the time. They're the ones that keep with the continuances and reschedule them. I feel like it's them, because even when Tory wasn't able to appear physically in court, he still made it. He still was on the, the screen and shit, bitch. So obviously he's not trying to prolong this process. I feel like Tory's trying to get it over with because he's innocent. So what they have to do is prove that he did it, and he knows for a fact that he didn't. So since he knows that, he chilling. Like, what does he have to be worried about? Like, I know I didn't do it. You have to prove that I did, and I know I didn't. So I mean, like, we're good. I'm good on Emily, MOK, Boulevard. He good. So I mean, until you prove me guilty, and there has been no strong evidence coming from Meg's way besides the actual report from SIDA of the Sinai Veterinary Hospital. That is the reason that Tory is getting charged with animal cruelty. Yeah, that's why Tory is getting charged with animal cruelty. Here, Flip. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now let's get into how mad Meg is. She is mad, y'all. She is mad. So she said, y'all so believe Black women and protect Black women online, but when I literally say I got shot, it's confusing. No, you're confusing. See, now you starting to feel how we feel, Pegasus. Girl, now you starting to feel how we feel. We're confused as well. And we've been confused from jump because you're weird. We're not confused on Tory's behalf. We get where he's coming from. He never said anything about apologizing to you about a shooting or anything like that because nothing like that ever happened. He apologized to you about the behavior and whatever transpired through his behavior, not a shooting. That's not, and you tried hard to try to get Tory to say something about a shooting, but that never occurred. So from what I can see, it never occurred. Because why not text him like, I can't believe you shot me? And he'd be like, I'm sorry. Like that never took place. And why didn't you say that, Meg? That would have been very concrete evidence, girl. Pegasus. That would have been very concrete evidence. You did show text messages because you had them leaked. You had text messages leaked between you and Tory about Tory apologizing about the night before. Why was there no mention of a shooting? I just don't get that. You could have easily said, I can't believe you shot me, or I can't deal with you because you shot me. You just could have implemented a gun in any type of way. That you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. So that made me kind of feel like Tory was telling the truth. I'm just like, well, I kind of think he's telling the truth. Because why not just say, especially if this person shot you, why are you texting him anyway? If you're so traumatized? Why are y'all back and forthing? Because these messages were after the incident occurred. Pegasus. So if you were so afraid of him, or if it was so traumatic, all of this, why are you talking to him when you are far away? It's different talking to somebody when, they're allegedly your abuser and they're like in the next room, or something like that, or they can get to you, immediately. So you kind of just respond, to thank you, Nikki. Animal cruelty, I'm done. Girl, that's why he being charged with animal cruelty. So, girl, so I don't know. There's a lot of holes in your story, Pegasus, and it doesn't make sense, girl. So it's not that we don't believe you. It's not that we don't back you. It has nothing to do with you being Black. Stop inserting being Black. If you are a white girl and the same opportunity transpired to where you would have met him that night or invited him to Kylie's house that night and y'all left, it would have been the same thing. So, I mean, it would have been the same experience. So I don't understand. So if you were white, should we not care? Should we just be like, oh, well? Like, you got to stop inserting Black into everything. It's annoying. Tory did not, if he allegedly shot you, he shot you because you were a Black horse. That's why he shot you. That's what he said right before he did it. I thought he said dance, bitch. I didn't hear him say nothing about, dance, you Black bitch. I'm shooting you, Black bitch, because y'all ain't protected. I didn't hear nothing about that. You're weird. So I don't understand why you add Black onto everything. Stop doing that. Stop, Pegasus. It's just sympathy, payola. It just got all of that written all over it. Let me remind you that I'm a Black woman. Girl, we get it. We see it. It's too much weave in your pictures for us not to know. Girl. Like, we know you're Black. Like, we get it. We get it. Isn't he going to court and all this stuff for it? What else do you want? What else do you want? Do you want a public lynching of a toddler? You want us to go get his little 4-foot ass out that car seat and take his sippy cup out his mouth and hang him? Like, what do you want? Hurry up. What do you want? Like, what do you want us to go just bash him every single day? Like, I don't get it. You haven't proved anything, girl. If you would have said it from jump, no one would question you, I feel. I feel that everybody would be Team Meg. But you running around playing all these childish ass games and insinuating other stuff, crying without any tears, and every day you're going live about the shit, girl. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't. To me, all of your lives just let me know that you are guilty of something. Because why do you keep going live talking about this? You don't have to. Even before Tory spoke, after he spoke, he still didn't come forward every single day just talking about it. And when people are traumatized by something, Pegasus, girl, they don't want to talk about it at least right away. And then if they do, it's not every single day to strangers. To me, it's like you were trying to be president. You were literally going on campaign trying to convince people that you're telling the truth. That's what I got from it. That's why people were so, like, literally waiting with, bated breath to hear what Tory had to say, just because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. So it's really confusing. Like, you wouldn't even shut up. So that's why we couldn't wait to hear what Tory had to say, because all we heard is you. The traumatic, the person that's traumatized. Thank you so much, Angela, and everybody else for the super chats. The person that's so just traumatized, about all of this stuff, she won't shut up about it. Oh, is it because you're trying to convince us that this happened? Because that's what I got from it. Because all you have to say is one time. That's it. R. Kelly's victims didn't have to come forward every single day after coming forward and stating what they stated. It was a movement. It was a movement. You entered a movement. Breonna Taylor, you did that, girl. The innocent Black woman that was shot, the trailer that you did for, about Black women and being in rap and all of that stuff, you based it off of Breonna Taylor. You're weird. Like, girl, we see you. Like, you're not invisible. We see you. So it's like, please go sit down somewhere, girl, and just let this shit happen. Let it take its course, Pegasus. Stop talking about it. Let it go. And then if you are a Black woman, a woman, act like one. Because when you do shit like this, this person says, Danny says, I'm sorry, Meg, but how long you're gonna keep bringing this up? And then Meg said to her, are you living under a rock? You think I brought this up today? And if I want to keep talking about what? And if I want to keep talking about me, oh, okay, getting shot, I can. The fuck? Okay, this is another Black woman saying something to you because you swept them down. Because you just said right here, girl, see, this is when I gotta call you out. Oh, my fault. This is when I gotta call you out. You also believe Black women and protect Black women online, but when I literally say I got shot, it's confusing. Okay, so it's this. There's a Black woman that had a question. I'm sorry, Meg. She did not even come at you disrespectful. But how long you gonna keep bringing this up? I agree with her, because you should just leave it be. Like, we know allegedly pretty much what happened to the, you say you got shot. You said he did it. We get it. There's a court process happening with charges filed against him for what happened to you. Girl, move on. Move on. So, and I feel like that's how a lot of your fans feel. I feel like they're tired of hearing you talk about it for the simple fact is that they know about it. Like, we know, we get it. Like, we're trying to get over that so we can focus on your music, and we think you should be doing the same fucking thing. And Pegasus, you're clearly not doing that. So this is rude how you responded to her, Pegasus. You shouldn't have responded to her like that. And then the thing about it, and another thing is, you think I brought this up today? You didn't have to respond to it today. You didn't have to do that, though. That's what you didn't have to do. And then you come off very rude. There's no reason for you to be rude. Just don't say anything at all, girl. And then you'll be the first person, Meg, to say that this bitch is basic, that she don't matter, she don't this, she don't that. Then why the fuck are you responding to her? Why are you talking to her? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Girl, just shut up. Like, that's just what I feel like you should do. Shut up. Like, just don't say anything. Oh, well, let this shit take its course. You ain't never going to be able to get to what's next because you're so worried about the past and what people say. Like, you are so weird. But, I mean, don't be rude, okay? Don't like, literally low-key try to attack a Black woman after you're asking for support from Black women. Like, you want their support, yet you cuss them out at the same time. Pick a team. Pick a team. You could have easily said, you know, I really don't want to talk about this, but it just keeps getting brought up. She could have easily said something like that. It didn't have to be damn near a paragraph of shading her. Like, for what? Bitch, you ain't mad at Danny. You don't even know this woman. You're mad at you. That's what you're mad at. You thought that this was going to go another way, and it backfired. I think that that's how it is. You wanted to be looked at as a victim after the fact. You are a victim immediately. That's why if you're going to say something, you should tell the truth immediately. You're weird. Like, if you would have just said it from jump, no one should question you that you won't protect a Black woman. Yeah, Megan, that's what you're giving. You're giving that you'll bottle a Black nigga. You'll bottle him, but you'll swing on a Black woman. Like, that's what you're giving. But then when something happens because of a nigga, then all of a sudden, is it froze? Is it? Am I back? I saw that it did freeze for a second. It did freeze for a second. Okay, she's like, I'm stuck. Stop it. I cannot. Here, flip. And so, yeah, she's just no audio. Okay, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Well, I'm not going to keep going until y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Wonder Woman said I'm good, and I believe her. Period. I still see y'all comments. Okay. Now I can see y'all know I get the comments late on my side. I get them late. But yeah, that's my thing with Pegasus. Girl, stop being so protective of Black men that when it's time to protect Black women, you protect them so that when it's time for you to be protected, they'll protect you in return. Girl, you ain't protecting no goddamn motherfucking body. You ain't helping nobody. And where's Asian the brat? Oh, you were being a fake friend. So yeah, she's gone. Okay. JT, they out here talking about your friend. Hurry up. You was quick to jump up and say something to Asian the brat. Hurry up. They out here talking about your friend. They out here talking about your girl again. Girl. They out here talking about your girl again. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Here, flip. JT, where you at? Where your ass was at? What's up? Because Asian the brat should have had nothing to say, because Asian the brat was one of the first women, especially rap-wise, that came out and said anything in Meg's defense about this Tory situation. And that's the same person that Megan was just acting like a fake bitch to. Our Regina George. Okay, girl. Okay, what about your friends? Now, maybe get on my T-Boss beach. Now, moving right along, because I'm sick of Pegasus. Yeah. Look at Chloe. Oh, look at my girl. Oh, yes. Drop it now. I am so excited. I love Chloe. I love her. She is gorgeous. Oh my God. Twerking. I'm in love. I done watched this 50 fucking times. Okay. Oh my God. I'm having a moment. Chloe! I am in love with her. Okay? I'm in love with her. Oh, I didn't look at y'all comments about what y'all had to say about Pegasus. Thank you, Persuasive. She said a YouTube man SeanDavieWay is his site. Period. It's running smooth and all good. What did y'all have to say about Pegasus? I'll just be jumping to topics. Y'all would say what y'all say over her. I see some of them. Rich Lomax said, I got good coochie. No one knows that. Oh my God. Let me see. Oh, y'all sick of her. Why y'all sick of Megan? Why y'all sick of Megan? Megan should have before, because we moving all the way along. But Megan, girl. Megan, I love Chloe. Megan, before we move on, girl, you should have just took the bait. You should have just took the bait when what's his name? When Tory, Tyler Carsey, when he came out with that album, girl, you should have just took the bait. Girl, he still wanted you. Girl, he still wanted you. He still wanted you, so I can't stand me. Girl, he still wanted. Lord, he said, Greg, stop. Oh my God, I love what she called her Greg. I don't know why she called her fucking Greg. I be like, Auntie, y'all. I love her. Shout out to Auntie. Shout out to Auntie DC, my lawsuit partner in crime. Girl. But girl, Megan, you should have took the bait when Tory was sitting over there with that album, girl. Cause he still wanted you. You should have took the bait. Girl, he was in love with you. He was in of the love, girl. Oh my goodness. He was in love with you. So you should have just took the bait. I would have texted him like, okay, we got to figure out a way to make this work. Now we got to get this lie together. Cause he was still in love. Like he still wanted to, wasn't he? Do y'all agree? Was he still not in love with Meg? He was in love with her. He was in that album. Girl, he still wanted him a piece of the horse. He still wanted some of the stallion. He was still he did. He still wanted some. He was over there like RL. He in that album. He was to just act like Megan, we never were to come around. He was RL to that bitch. And now he was in love. Oh my God. He was RL to the shit. He was RL to the shit. He was in love with her. So she's stupid. Because I would have took the bait. He was like, we can't be friends. That's how he was with that album, wasn't he? He was. That's how he was with that album. Lord, he said, let me do Deborah's part. I cannot. With your fucking Lomax. I cannot. And that's how Meg was too, though. She was Deborah. Her and Kelsey at the same time. She was fucking Deborah. She was like, what she say? To her, still to the farm, still family. Girl. She said, I went by the ranch, saw your car seat there. Okay. I'm done. We moving out. We gotta move out. Oh, thank you, Sweetie Diaries, girl. Oh my God, I love you too. Thank you, girl. Oh my God, I love you, girl. Oh my God, I love you. But girl, don't nobody got time for Pegasus. Girl, we moving right the fuck along. Chloe, we love you. Where she at? My girl. Bam. So we love Chloe. She's gorgeous, and I think that she should keep this going with being by herself. We love your sister, but you're the star. I'm just gonna keep it real. She's the star. She's the star. Her and her sisters together are great. I'm not shading their voices. Their harmonies are beautiful, girl. When they're not operating, because sometimes that opera begin on my nerves. I'm like, girl, y'all is whining today. But I'm glad that they separated their Instagrams, and stuff like that. Good. Y'all ain't fucking twins. So yeah, I look, you the star, girl. She the star. And she go with Diggy. Do she still go with Diggy Simmons? Because he's cute. But yeah, she's the star. Like, okay. Highly cute or whatever. But girl, this is the star right here. This is the star. It's her. She the star. So I've been saying that they should separate or add another member. Check back my video. I think the Chloe didn't watch my video. It's like, you know what, he right. Because they gotta separate. It's time. Either separate or add another person. One or the other. So yeah, separate because girl, oh God. She looks like she smells so good. That wind underneath her, it just looked like it smells so good. It really do. It looked like it smelled like honey and like honeysuckle. Hi, Chloe. I love you. And it's very classy as well. You know, she wasn't naked. You know, and I like that she's still very classy about it. You know, but just she's gorgeous. She's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So shout out to Chloe. Y'all know I'm loving this whole busted challenge. Shout out to Erica Banks Beach. So moving along, I love you, Chloe. Gorgeous. God. Quavo girlfriend. The girl Quavo go with. Quavo woman says she hit a clear up the statements on why real men should buy women Birkin bags. Now y'all know her beige ass said that a couple months back in 2020 when the world was, you know, horrible, still is, but it was even worse. She said a Birkin is symbolic. It shows your woman that you appreciate her. Now I'm not reading this article because I'm already pissed, you know, about what she said. Sweetie, you also, you know what else shows your woman that you appreciate her? Let me, because you probably don't know nothing about any of these things, but let me put you up on game, girl, because you in Hollywood now. So let me put you up on game. You know also what shows a woman that a man appreciates her? I mean, you ready? You ready? Because I know you beige, so y'all hear different. Sweetie, if you don't cheat on your woman, that show her you appreciate her. If you come home when you say you're gonna come home, she appreciate that type of shit too. She appreciate when you pay the electric bill and the mortgage and keeping the gas in the cars and groceries in the refrigerator. And she appreciate all that shit. She do. She really does. She appreciates you taking her out on dinners. She appreciates you buying her the furniture that y'all could sit there and Netflix and chill and order some takeout and you buy the takeout. She appreciate that type of shit. She appreciate when you tell her you love her and you actually do. Like you really do. Not because you slept with her a couple times or because you feel like you get close to, you know. And then as soon as the physical happens, all of a sudden they start showing their ass. Girl. Yeah. None of those things acquire a Birkin. None of them. A Birkin symbolizes that a nigga ain't fucking just you. That's what a Birkin symbolizes. A Birkin symbolizes that he'll take that shit back from you and give it to the next bitch if y'all don't work out. You know, that's all that symbolizes, because those are very expensive, they're unique. So girl, step back, girl, because this is stupid. This is stupid, girl. A Birkin says that it is a very selfish person that is very mentally bougie, okay, that feels like she deserves one so that she can showboat. That's all that a Birkin says to me, especially on somebody like you. I'm just going to keep it real. You having a Birkin doesn't make me want one. Not at all. I would want one because Michelle Obama had one. Or because Mariah Carey, you know, a Nicki Minaj even. You know, somebody like that. You know, I like women that we know for a fact are talented and have their own money, but are classy at the same time. Because that's what Birkins and, you know, bags, those who they were made for. They weren't made for strippers, not calling Sweetie a stripper, but they weren't made for strippers and sluts. You know, these Instagram thoughts and these OnlyFans bitches, you know, that jump on there, taking any dick, you know, just doing all type of nasty, just demoralizing themselves, and then go put on an outfit with some sunglasses and have a Birkin. Like, girl, that doesn't make me, because that's why, and y'all say that these companies is actually racist. No, they just don't want trash wearing their art, because a Birkin is art. things like that. That's art. Louis Vuitton, the Cartier shit like that. That's art. So they don't want trashy ass bitches walking around modeling their shit. They have models for a fucking reason. Why would Kate Beckinsale be walking down a fucking runway, or Naomi Campbell be walking down the motherfucking runway, and then all of a sudden the next day this stripper has on the same fucking outfit, but I'm supposed to want it because of the stripper? No, I would want it because a model just actually walked down this runway and showed us what this is supposed to look like. It's art. It's art. So you don't want just anybody having your shit. You don't want anybody walking around. And what these women don't realize, a lot of these women, is that y'all walking around showing these labels, the city girls and all of these people, y'all running around showing these labels so hard, they not Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova sponsor you hoes, not Birkin. Y'all not Nicki. Y'all like Fendi. Like y'all not her. That's why I say I don't mind when a Nicki, walks around with Birkins and things of that nature, when Fendi, has did a line with her, and things. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's a whole nother level. But to see somebody like this that just walks around in Fendi, and all of that stuff, you are making it lose its appeal. It's losing its appeal, by people like you, because that's not who it's made for. FUBU was for us, by us. So if a white person was walking up in all fucking FUBU, you're gonna look at them sideways like that ain't for you. That's not for you. For us, by us. Fuck is you talking about? It's not for you. So it's the same thing with these type of people. It's not for you. Birkin don't think shit about no sweetie when they making the bag. Now, they would consider a Cardi. Somebody like that, somebody that has a type of appeal, to bring a different type of energy to the bags. But if you notice with the high designers, the Balenciaga, stuff like that, when they do make stuff for Cardi, it's not slutty. It's actually beautiful, garments. Gorgeous garments. A lot of it. It's beautiful. It's not slutty. It's not like a tube top with a fucking pencil skirt. Like, no. Like, it's just not, girl, or a thong, basically. But like, no. Like, that's not what it is. So I mean, it's different. Like, they're not making these things for people like you. Like, they're not doing that. They're making them for a senator, a black senator, a woman that is on her way to Spelman, and her family bought this black beautiful woman a bag, a Birkin, to show success. She's going to school for law, shit like that. That's who they're making it for. They're not making it for, They're not making it for y'all. And y'all not sponsoring them. They're not paying y'all to show they shit or nothing, but y'all constantly in pictures and they shit. Like, girl, we don't know you, girl. Shit, we don't know you. Shit. Oh. Shit, that's who they making it for. They're not making it for these tramps that think that they should get it because they saw a video girl with it. A girl in a video. Or somebody baby mama. Like, I mean, that's not who it's for. Jada walking around with all these bags for what? They didn't make them for you. So can you wear all 16 of the motherfuckers at once? Then why do you have 16 of them? Shit, girl, please. Overcompensation. Hair flip. Shit, they didn't make them for y'all. And that's just when I'm just telling them how I feel. I just feel that they made them for more professional women. The higher brands, the Michelle Obamas, the Malias, people like that. The girls that's on their way to become, lawyers and doctors and, shit like that. They would rather see a black woman standing there as a pre-med student than somebody that just got off a pole with a two-piece on and a thong standing next to a pool and some Versace sunglasses with a motherfucking Balenciaga bathing suit on and a Birkin bag. Like that, no. But hey, y'all bought it. I mean, we can't stop you from buying it. And I think that that's why they try to make it more exclusive to where they only make a certain amount, and shit like that. Because if they made a shit ton of them, then everybody have them. Everybody will have them. That's not what they made them for. It was for a certain type of clientele, a certain type of woman they made that for, because it's art. These women are walking around with art. and only walk around with like some lipstick or something inside of it because they have so many different bags that they're trying to showboat and show gloat in that they don't even use the shit. They just want to be seen. Her. You just want to be seen. So a Birkin does not make you let a woman know that she is appreciated. How the fuck is she being appreciated if he just bought you that Birkin, hashtag Jada, and he just paid a bitch $6,000 to fuck her? Is the Birkin still showing that he appreciates you, sweetie? Yeah, girl, shut up. Hair flip. I be trying to like you, but you just say the dumbest shit. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Eric, I hit the wrong button. Okay, back. Okay, so who next? Oh Lord, it's the Pokemon. Oh shit, it's Rapidash. So Charmander, girl, I cannot believe this Pokemon done said what she done said. So this Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Oh my goodness, girl, Kim, why do you keep acting, girl? You was not cute. Who told you that? Girl, this fucking Pokemon. Girl, I cannot with you. Stop. First of all, Tiana is beautiful. So you tried it. You tried it, girl. You tried it. I'm like, hold up. Hold up. No, she did sit here with this. I want to be the very best. Oh my God. With this green that no one ever was. Oh my God. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Oh my God. I will travel all around Best Eye. Oh my God. Harlem far, Brooklyn far and wide. Oh my God. Teach little Kim to understand the beauty that's inside. Look, Kim. Girl, I cannot with you. But let's get into what Pikachu had to say.
I see my movie in part.
Come on, Pikachu. What you say, Pikachu?
My movie in part, so I have to find the perfect little girl, then I have to find the teenager, then I have to find the perfect like teenager into almost like young adult, and then play the remaining part.
Period.
Oh, so like the remaining part, because yeah, that part from there. But I want people to really understand. You know what I mean? Yeah. Me, it can only be a girl that's from the hood that I'm from. Mm-hmm. I love Tiana. She's my only other thought. There's nobody else in the industry but Tiana. Yeah. And again, but even before Tiana, because I love Tiana, but she's from Harlem. Before Tiana, I would love to give some little girls from Brooklyn a chance so I can connect really. I see my.
Are they gonna really look like you? And then if Tiana gonna play you, is her nose gonna be like bigger at the beginning of the movie, and then they're just gonna like use her normal nose like towards the end? Because like I don't get it. I don't get it. Because even when Michael Jackson, when they did his buyout with Flex Alexander, which they was fucking completely wrong for, Flex ought to be a goddamn shame of himself. But yeah, even with that, they had to do something to his nose, bitch. So like, what are we gonna do with the nose, Kim? Because we're not gonna act like you look in the mirror. Please don't tell me you, Kim. Please don't tell me that you look in the mirror and see Tiana Taylor. Point and show us. I want to fucking know. Where do you see Tiana when you look in the mirror? Why do you keep saying that she's so perfect? Like y'all look alike or something. Don't piss me off. Tiana ain't never looked like no Pokemon, no Digimon, no Yu-Gi-Oh. She ain't never looked like none of that shit. Girl, you look like all that right now. Girl, the head giving us Yu-Gi-Oh. Girl, the face giving us Pikachu. Girl, and the body giving us Digimon. So it's just like, Kim, don't piss us off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Girl, you tried. I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you still cute from the 90s. Oh. Girl, you was pretty as hell in the 90s. Yes, you was. This shit sitting in front of me right now. I don't know. Now, you took some cute pictures for them one people. Then was cute, girl. A lot of photoshopping. But girl, you was cute. Bitches can tell you shit. But I can tell you a lot right now. I can tell you a whole lot. And I really do not appreciate you trying to make it seem like you and Tiana is like she could be your baby sister. I mean, now don't get me wrong, acting wise, Tiana will be great because on stage, like when she did you, which is the next clip, she was great. She was great when she paid homage to you. Absolutely. That was fantastic. She did a great job. But y'all don't look alike. Y'all don't look alike. Stop it. And are you sure that she's, because you want to basically a Jennifer Lopez. You basically want a Cardi B to play you. You wanted somebody to be real light. So, you sure you don't want Cardi or Hennessy? Because Naturi was, you try to make it seem like she was midnight black. You try to make it seem like she was 105 a.m. black. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You acting like they wouldn't find Foxy Brown to play you. That's how you act, like they wouldn't got Foxy. Or Remy. Like they didn't have to let Remy play me. That I would have got. That ass. That I would have got. Are you dumb? I would have got that. I would have understood, like, why is Remy extra tall ass playing her? So it's like that I would have got. But Naturi was perfect. I think Naturi did an amazing job. I really do. She was giving me you. She was giving me smuts. Naturi in that movie was giving me that she was sucked Junior Mafia dick, bitch. That's what she was giving. So she definitely was giving you, girl. Naturi was giving, I suck everybody off on Bad Boy to get this album out. That's what she was giving. And I'm tired of you cheating on me, Jody, with you and Biggie and Faye. Mm-hmm. So I think she did great. But you just try to make it seem like that she was old dark 30 black. Mm-hmm. You try to make it seem like she just black as fuck. So you sure with Tiana, girl? Like, because I mean Tiana, she melanin. She melanin, she black. And you was giving us that you wanted the Latina. That you basically wanted Christina Aguilera to play you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, her flip. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, if she doing a buy-up, she ain't got no money. I mean, she do, but I mean, she basically be paying for it. I don't see any major, broadcasting company besides like maybe like a Lifetime or like maybe VH1, that would really be interested. But ain't no HBO or nobody about to do no documentary on Kim and 3 albums. Ain't nobody about to do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. So here flip. Yeah. So maybe like a Netflix little 20-minute special, because it don't need to be long, girl. We need to stop trying to make it seem like Lil Kim been here for the last 25 years with 25 years of music. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's not true. That's not true. So, absolutely. She absolutely is a legend. Mm-hmm. She's a legend, not legendary. Because a legendary person can continue being a legend. A legend means that they had a start and they had a stop. So I agree with you. She is a legend. She started and she stopped. Mm-hmm. I agree. A legend as past tense. I would definitely say that. Nicki Minaj is a legendary. Mm-hmm. Her greatness just keeps on showing. So yeah. So she is a legend. I will give Little Kim that. Absolutely. Little Kim is a legend. from the 90's. And we're going to leave her in the 90's. I need y'all to stop acting like, because the album Hardcore from the 90's. Like, you can say that type of shit about Aaliyah. She dead. If Aaliyah was alive, I could be like, girl, that album Aaliyah dropped last month. Beach. Y'all gotta go all the way to the fucking 90's to make her matter. So that means that she is a legend, not legendary. A legendary person, their greatness just keeps on showing, just keeps on going. And there's no stop. You just keep on going till you can't no more. Shit. So shout out to Lil' Kim for making hardcore in the 90's. Moving right along. So the baby is trying to help bond out the woman who tracked down her brother's suspected killer and killed him out of jail. I think that Lil Baby need to mind his fucking business. I feel horrible for this young woman. I hear that that she also had, a 50-year-old, a fucking 50-year-old. I couldn't. That she had another brother that passed away, and then also like somebody else younger in the family. So here's the thing. I get it that her brother was killed. I get it that she was extremely upset. Who wouldn't be? And that everybody, dreams of taking vengeance on someone that, hurt somebody or killed somebody, that you care for or loved. So I get it. But two wrongs definitely does not make it right. So with you losing a brother and you going out committing a murder, now you are now taken away from your family as well. So now your mama just lost another son and her daughter. So you're not going to get off for literally going to kill somebody because this ain't set it off. The detective let Stoney go because he know that her brother got killed for no fucking reason. So he let her keep going over the motherfucking border beach. This is not set it off. This ain't a fucking movie. This is real life. And what she did was wrong. She shouldn't have did that. If she cared anything about her family, she wouldn't have done that. Like, girl, I get it. I completely understand. But I don't understand enough to ever do something like that myself. So I'm not going to take away from the people that care and love me because somebody was taken from me. We all come to go. So it's unfortunate that his time may have been early, but it doesn't mean that he still wasn't going to die anyway. Like, we're all going to die. Nobody lives forever. So I get it. I'm not trying to make it seem like his death doesn't matter because it absolutely does. I just don't feel that should have mattered enough to make her go ruin her life because she'll never see him again. So even with doing what you did, sis, it didn't bring him back. Now you in a world of trouble for the rest of your life based off of a life being taken. So your life was taken too. Your mom needs you, especially going through a hard time like this, and she lose both kids, and this happens like in a 3-day span. This is crazy. So I don't understand why Baby is wasting his money trying to bail her out for what. She's still going back. Even if she is given a bond, she going away. They're going to throw her ass away. She obviously knew what she was getting into. Low-key bragging about it to people, texting people, letting them know, hey, I did it. Emptied the whole clip. There's no remorse. There's none of that. Yeah, they're going to throw her up under the jail if they don't find something else to do to her. So they may take a small piece of consideration of that she was grieving, but still at the same time, it's all premeditated. This happened 3 days after all of that. That's first degree. If you think about it, so all of that was premeditated. You literally went looking for him. You hunted a human. You go on deer hunt, you see a deer, what you gonna do? You go human hunt and you see that human when you come near. So yeah, I just think that little baby should mind his fucking business. And I guess he's trying to help. I really don't see how this is helping. What if she runs? Like, I mean, that's the rest of her life. She is never getting out. Never. And if so, would it be 40 to 50 at least years from now? Paroled. So, hair flat. Like, so I just feel like you should mind the business that pays you. Worry about them daughters that you just met each other last week. Worry about them. Worry about why don't nobody like Danielle. Danny Lay, whatever that bitch name is. Worry about why don't none of us like her. Because we don't. Yeah, and stay out of this. This doesn't have anything to do with you. It's very unfortunate what happened on both ends. She still killed somebody, so that family still lost somebody, whether he was a murderer or not, because now she's a murderer. So I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. All of this is horrible. All of this is wrong. All of it. Her brother shouldn't have been killed, and she shouldn't have killed the person that killed her brother. That it doesn't make it right. And I'm sure she still feels like shit. I'm sure she's still going through whatever she was going through before her brother died. She may have been able to exhale, but when she breathes back in, she breathes all of that stress, all the trauma, all of that shit. And you go through a lot when you take a life. You know, taking a life is not as easy as people think that shit is, especially when you've never taken one before. And as far as I'm concerned, she ain't ever took no life. That's her first body. So this could be affecting her in all type of ways and losing her brother at the same time. So imagine going through that trauma. You can't sleep because every time you fall asleep, you see the person you killed. And then when you woke, all you can think about is the person that killed, that person killed, which was her brother. When she's woke, all she think about is him. And when she sleep, all she could think about is the motherfucker she killed. So she going through all type of shit. All type of shit. And she brought all of this shit on herself. So deal with it. Two wrongs do not make a right. If a woman is RAP'd, it does not give her the right to do that to somebody else. If a man is RAP'd, it don't give him the right to go do that shit either. So if I'm not going to excuse that, why would I excuse murder? Like, that doesn't make sense. No, you don't get to go assault somebody because no, you don't get to do that because it was done to you. Absolutely not. What happened to you was wrong. So that means you don't go do it too. So, I mean, it's the same thing with her. Like, girl, I mean, kudos to you, I guess if you feel vindicated for killing the person that killed your brother, I guess. But I mean, it's unfortunate. So, yeah, I just think that the baby should just mind the business that pays him. And this definitely don't. So, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Tekashi talking about rats when he masked the Splinter.
With Desiree, the lava's being paused. You see Meek Mill right here with Desiree Perez, right? She's part of his bill with Jay-Z. This part of Rock Nation, right? She's a executive at Rock Nation. But then you go saying, yo, listen, we don't fuck with rats. Your executive is a rat. So you pick and choose? Because if you don't want to be around rats completely, you're with a rat right there. The lava's being pulled.
Nigga, you always gonna be a rat. Like, let it go. So Rock Nation CEO and rumored federal informant Desiree Perez receives pardon from Trump. So she was one of the people that allegedly got pardoned while Trump was pardoning people on his way out the motherfucking dough. So good. I don't know, Tekashi. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, you're gonna forever be a loser. Like, you can't make other people losers because they did what you did. The difference between her and you is that she did at least a majority of her motherfucking bid. She got arrested in the fucking 90s and then got arrested again. Okay. So the difference is, Tekashi, you were knowingly committing these crimes and letting these gang members commit these crimes with your fucking money. And then when you went to jail with those motherfuckers, you snitched on them. It is different. It is different. You will be a forever bitch for that. A forever bitch. You know, it's different when your back's against the wall, but your back went against the motherfucking wall. You never had to be involved with those gang members and shit like that. You chose to be. You chose that path because you was a bitch ass nigga that ain't had no motherfucking credit, and you still don't because you snitched. You still don't. You hung out with those gang members to get street cred, bitch, and you snitched. So the little cred you were building dropped once you snitched. Rat. So you already know that's the rule number one in the rap game, bitch. That's the game that you're in. So deal with it. Deal with it. That's the game you're in. If you don't like it, start singing, bitch. Start singing, bitch. I heard in the pop world, in sync, and then they don't mind if you snitch. Ho. Taylor Swift, she don't mind if you snitch. Ho. Shit, One Direction don't mind if you snitch. Ho. Get the fuck out of here. Well, Ariana Grande and them, they don't care if you snitch. You go right ahead. You can still come over. You can still come to our pool party on Saturday. It's at 9. Bring snacks. But you can't be in the game that you're in and do one of the ultimate no-nos. Like, okay, you're bad. Deal with it. Shit, if you don't like it, motherfucker, you better make you a old town road. The country people don't mind. Yeah. We fucking love you to college, get rid of those fucking niggas for us. Those fucking niggas out here doing all that fucking gang member shit. And then you come over here with us and our beautiful white skin. Yeah. We love you. How's that song go there? Fuck you, that fuck song you did with that, that nigger bitch. Yeah, what's their name? Nicki the Naj. What's her name? Yeah. Me and my wife listen to that goddamn song there of yours, and yeah, you're saying some shit like, I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me. I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me. Fuck yeah. So hair flip. So yeah, go join the whites, girl. Takashi, going over there with them Chinese people over there, and they be doing their innuendo, and all that shit. The money, we love you long time. Go over there. Shit, go over there with the Filipinos. And then people, look, we sick of you and we sick of your shit. You always gonna be a snitch and we beating you up on sight. What's tea? You and them fake ass teeth. We're gonna knock out every single one of them fucking chiclets. Bitch. Deal with it. Baby. Oh, I know you don't like me. Shut up, Hal. So, moving right along. We about to go on station head. Actually. We about to go on station head. But before we do, girl, what's in this bitch hair, girl? What is this? What is this?
Don't mind my fucking eyes. The bitch is baggy as fuck. I got some hair on my shit.
Bitch.
I need some glue on my shit.
She say glue? Glue don't move.
Don't mind my fucking eyes. The bitch is
don't mind that roach up there, girl. Girl, you brave for just touching. Girl, I would have been screaming. I would have been like, girl, I would have been screaming, bitch. I would have been screaming. I would have been screaming, and man, she brave, bitch. Girl, I would have seen a roach in my motherfucking bitch. Girl, I would have moved.
Don't mind my fucking eyes.
No, don't mind them roaches. Girl, that shit moved, girl. Oh my goodness. That was a roach.
I need some glue on my shit.
Glue my ass.
Don't mind my fucking eyes. The bitch is baggy as fuck. I got some hair on my shit. I need some glue on my shit. Don't mind my fucking eyes. The bitch is baggy as fuck.
Okay, I'm tired of hearing you say that. That's getting on my nerves. Okay, we're about to go to the station here, y'all. I heard about surviving Jaguar Wright. What did y'all hear? Y'all need to come tell me. Y'all know I ain't gonna pay for that bullshit. I wish I would. Tasha, you know what I was gonna do, Tasha, but I was gone. You lucky I wasn't at home, Beach, because I was gonna go on a motherfucking that shit and buy it, and I was gonna come over here and show everybody it for free. Over there on Patreon. So you lucky, girl. You lucky I was busy. I was gonna share about that shit for free. Yeah. So girl, you lucky I wasn't at the house. Because we was gonna come on here and watch that bullshit for free. We sure was. We was gonna sit up here like, look at this bitch. Look at her. Look at her hair. Why is it orange? Now it's green. Yeah, we was gonna cuss you out, bitch. We was. You lucky I went home. You better ask Ted West. She was like, no, I don't want anything to happen to your channel. I'm like, girl, fuck that channel. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna section here right now. Mods, if y'all have the link, if y'all could drop it, I can drop it too. If y'all don't have it, it's fine. I can grab it. But we're about to go on station here for a little bit. Sorry, I'm making a title. I know you don't like me. Okay, so ooh, so do I got a roach on me? I'm just kidding. So yeah. Why didn't she post it on YouTube? I'm gonna tell you why she ain't posted on YouTube. Y'all come over to the station head. I'm about to tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why she ain't posted on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you why. Tasha, you was real big from the clips I seen, girl. You getting big in here. Girl, you gotta stop traveling and eating so much. Girl, you getting big in here. Tasha, you getting big in here, girl. Girl, you was real big. I was like, ooh, I'm getting itchy. She getting big. I'm like, Tasha, girl, push away from the table. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Island. Oh my God, I love you more. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you. So Island, my baby. Love her. One of my day oneers. It's my girl. She always understands me. I love her. I love her. She always understands me. Oh my God. I'd be like, oh my God, you understand. I didn't really want to kill that bitch. I really didn't. She'd be like, I know, Sean. I'm like, oh my God, you do. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, I'm gonna drop the. They already put it in there. Okay, shout out to my mods. Okay, for dropping the link. I'm gonna drop it a couple times, and then I'm out of here. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We are jumping right back into the Chris Stokes, surviving Chris Stokes. Chris, same time tomorrow, girl. So I've noticed a lot of y'all wanted me to get into Montego. I actually put him up. He's actually in my Lost Boys video that I have coming. Of Chris Stokes, the Surviving Chris Stokes series. He's in that series. So a lot of people say, Sean, talk about Montego. Nobody talks about Montego. So I talk a lot about Montego. We also get into Romeo from the group Immature, because a lot of people wonder, like, has he ever said anything, or, So yeah, but he's definitely in that video. And so it's Into You and a few other people, Ray J and some more. So yeah, so we'll be dropping that video soon. So but yeah, until then, tomorrow, I love you guys. And Chris, see you tomorrow, same time. Bye.